everyone. Sorry about that. My capture card decided to shit itself right there. Thank you for catching that immediately, guys.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Alright, can you guys hear can you hear the game? Is there any audio issues? Excellent, okay. Better than nothing.
See that, Mimir? Nobody could do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
It means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
What is this? Okay, let's get your ass over here. For some reason I can't click this. There you go. I'm glad he isn't in dick mode anymore, right?
Roy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Ardumlazaras. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
Hey, so did Kratos. Kratos and Tyr have a lot in common, dude. A path to Jotunheim. Explore the realm between realms. Alright guys, you ready?
Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the world tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Anyway, don't worry about it, guys. I'm a little annoyed that my capture card decided to do that, but at least it was caught pretty quick, and all you guys got to miss was the flipping of the temple itself, which... not great, but could be worse. But Biggie, saying thanks for calling it. And Mel, thank you for confirming that you can at least hear it. So I wonder if you have to specifically select this one. Here we are.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea?
My game just freeze?
Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
So if you do this beforehand, you just die.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on. That was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing. How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
It's Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Oh, definitely not.
No, this is considerably worse.
A very God of War, though. Alright.
Wow, that's over.
The bird explode when they die. We can use this to damage and knock away any nearby enemies.
Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon.
Time for Dark Elves? Time for Dark Elves. There you go. Waste all of my blind time while, Ow, can you not? There we go. Fighting these guys is a pain in the ass. There.
That was tough. What do you think
Let's have
us next?
dodge around too much and make them annoying to hit. This will make a good target practice with me and my bow. A couple of arrows would probably bring them down. Usually how it goes. Oh, Helheim.
Oh
Alright.
no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Hey, can you swap your weapons faster? No, I want these weapons. What the fuck? There we go. Oh, god. There we go. There's always something to hit me when I'm trying to do something else. Kind of annoying. Always somebody's hitting me from range, too. You, just for that, you get ripped in half. Actually, I think this is... Yeah, your head's gone. That's a horrible way to go. Ow! I could not see him in the light. Dead.
Surely that's enough of that.
Nope, we're gonna have to go to, Muspelheim.
Muspelheim. This won't be good.
Oh, we got a troll.
Sure, that's fair.
It's fine. We'll just use the ogre to spank the troll.
I think it.
Ow! Wait, how are you still alive? I was wondering when we get to fight another troll. Oh, I got the blessing of strength right at that moment. So he got smacked in the head even harder than he usually would. Defeated. Wrecked. What do you give me? Wrath of Artemis. Flash act that protects Kratos by.
I think it's over.
Aye.
Alright, let's give that a go.
But where are we?
Daddy Munner. We killed this one while trying to restore the Jotunheim Tower to the Lake of Nine in all the realms. When the doors opened to Muspelheim, I guess he wanted to see what was happening. Why is every troll's first and only instinct to attack? Who they are? You can't fault them for who they are, right?
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens.
It's true. Which we're gonna do before the end of the stream.
Going to.
Arcane runes. They must have been cluing us to look for Valkyries imprisoned in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Muspelheim and Niflheim. Okay. Okay. Let's go light the other flame, shall we? I see a raven over there. That's racist against trolls? You know all trolls do is attack. Silly, have you been watching this? They didn't ask to guard that bridge? Man, Silly, you're missing out on a great playthrough here. We're kicking some butt. Go get some Acer gold. Now, when you go on canoe trips, you often find gold just floating in the water.
What's that down there?
Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit this, but...
Focus up, boy.
Nice.
Almost ready.
Not sure I can actually fight those, so...
Ready.
Not ever. Huh. You go on canoes often? Or is that why you never find gold floating in the water? Because you never go on canoe trips. I never go on canoe trips, that's why I never see them.
You're familiar with the tale of Skull and Hottie, bringers of day and night. Aye. Tell this one.
You fuck.
Almost ready.
Okay, well this one wasn't needed. I would have much preferred to insta-kill that one.
Enemy down.
But there we are. At least I can get this treasure chest now. Can we open this chest? I have to go to the other side to open this chest? Oh, that's why we can't open it, because Atreus put us in combat with this fucker. Ow. Rip off the front of this guy's chest armor.
It is over.
There. No gold though, just duck poop. Do you actively go looking for duck poop or Rage of the Titans? Better equipment. Alright, so I'm not sure the best place to hit this from, so we're gonna try right here and it's actually close. Alright. Do a little early. Alright. See if this is a good spot. I don't know where I'm supposed to hit this one from, so... That might have been good. You have to do a 360 then throw it? I don't think I can do that. Perhaps there's someplace I can land underneath there. That area over there, maybe? It'd have been sick if I had been able to throw it from there and hit it, but... Also entirely possible they want me...
The waterfall is even bigger now that the water's dropped.
Hey, guys, can you... Aww. Turn the damn boat! Thank you. Okay. I think they might expect me to do is climb up here. Damn it, takes so long to climb. This looks difficult. Maybe to hit the bird from there it would have been difficult. We're looking for a better vantage point now. Hey Selma, how's it going? Mel's here today. Ah, this looks far more promising. Still missed, but far more promising. I can't walk any further either, so rude. Also, nothing down there I can land on, so I gotta hit it from here, probably. There it is. Can't Atreus do anything for himself? Can't row, can't climb, can't stay out of aggro. No slimes for you, Intrigue. Time for you to use that Twitch Prime sub. Alright, let's go light the braziers before we're done for today. Giant squirmels.
I see something down there.
No sub, no mod, I don't make the rules. That's true, actually, Windshriek. You're gonna have to lose your mod status. Didn't I get all the realm tears? How the fuck? You serious? Could have sworn I got all the realm tears. Apparently I did not. More dust to realms.
Another name. Deirdre.
Alright, so now we gotta light... We lit this one, we lit that one. We gotta light that one way over there, underneath Dorminger. Okay. You wish you had lava for blood? That'd be burn. That'd burn. Mel, what's it like to have lava for blood? I discovered something new about Mel today. She does not like giant spinning blades. Says they're not for her. Crazy.
Now that story I started earlier, I was going to tell you of Skoll and Hoti, the bringers of day and night. They were born of the archwolf Hrothwitnir, a great nemesis of the Aesir gods. Odin captured them as pups and kept them in the kennels of Asgard to hold his foe at bay. But when the sun and moon grew mutinous and stood still, Odin put Skoll and Hoti to use. With his ancient magics, he cast the wolves to the heavens, and they began their chase. And long shall they chase, but not endlessly. For it is foretold that someday Skoll and Hoti will catch and devour their prey. And that day shall be Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods.
But Ragnarok is supposed to be Odin's doom, isn't it? Why would he set the wolves loose if it fulfills the prophecy?
Precisely the question, lad. It's always about control. The wolves determine when Ragnarok begins, and now he controls the wolves. A battle fought on his timetable is a battle he better stands to win.
No, like screaming in pain. Yeah, Mal, you tell them. But I want to go up there, not down here. Oh. This is one of the ones that I gotta go up and around for. Lighting the bridges is the last thing we're gonna do today. We did a lot of side stuff today, guys, but we finished Muspelheim, we finished Niflheim. We beat all the Valkyries but one, I think.
That dragon, that's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
How the fuck do I get up to that one again? I do not remember. I know I've been up there. We had to go through the thing. Oh, you know what? I think I know where it is. Okay. I do have to go over to Fafnir.
There's something down there.
I also do not have an MMO mouse, Wintry. I also do not use ACT in Final Fantasy XIV.
All
Oh,
those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel more grown up.
wonder.
Another name. Hildur!
Hey, we defeated Hildur today. Alright, now we're just gonna light that one over there. You know what else is a bitch? Bailey, can you stop pushing shit off my desk? No? Okay. Is it you? I don't know. Is it you? Are you a bitch? I didn't say it.
Okay. What about the giant with 8 arms?
Starkath the Mighty, he was called. If the Giants ever had anything so organized as an army, Starkath would have been their general. An opinion, in retrospect, I should have kept to myself. But no, as Odin's advisor, I kept him advised. And having bent his will towards Starkath's doom, there was no dissuading him. But even Thor wasn't stupid enough to take on Starkath on his own. No. Instead, the Aesir set forth slanders upon Starkath's name, branding him throughout the realms as a monster to be feared. They said he abducted an elf queen who killed herself rather than be ravished by the giant. Lies, of course, but you're too young for her story. In the end, even the Vanir gods and the armies of Midgard were roused to the cause. They surrounded Starkath, showered him with arrows until he was brought to his knees. He surrendered, hoping by trial he could clear his name. Thor took advantage and ripped off one of Starkath's arms, which only made it easier to sever another and another until he was satisfied. Relieved of 6 arms and too much blood, Starkath perished upon the battlefield. I regret it to this day, you know. I told myself there was nothing I could do, but I wish I'd tried.
Alright, there you go. Story of Starkath. Windcheek, how do you feel about this? Watch this. How do you feel about this, Windcheek? That right there. You like the glowing blood. The Hellwalker crew too? It is.
Seriously, how did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all of these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Aha! That's a jab at certain people. Do not take responsibility for their actions. A poor decision. AKA when. And done.
That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
I didn't.
Why do we do this?
I don't even know where that guy was. Oh, he's over there. Might as well turn this into. Your tanks are all mirror each other as
If
well.
I'm not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Oh yeah, I remember his shrine. It looked happier than the other ones. Mostly.
It begins in an ocean of blood.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
Jesus.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts. Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife. For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
Bergelmir the Beloved. Huh.
A giant with many, many children. Looks like he arrived on a sea of blood, but he died. He left a sea of tears. Dead, but not murdered for once. Bergelmir and his queen survived the flood of Ymir's blood and founded Jotunheim. They did not seek revenge, except to live and see his kind prosper. Bergelmir the Beloved, a happy
I've
ending.
never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
If you do, laddie.
My...
That's right. We killed... we laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Alright, now, back to what we were doing. Since evidently I cannot use the elevator to get up there. So, perhaps there is a way up there from back here. Feels so far back, I don't really know if there is. Yeah, Gunbreaker has too many buttons for me to play, so I don't actually play it for that reason. That and I only know Paladin. Oh, there's a raven. Hear it.
Now where do we go from here?
Yeah, so this just takes me back into Fafnir's chamber. So this, I was wrong. This is not the correct way to get up there. I got up there before. We'll search for a few more minutes, but then I gotta be done.
Follow me, Atreus.
Mimir, is there a story for the giant with the flaming sword?
Stuart the Brave. Of course. We've spoken so much of frost giants. It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, It was Sif that followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword, shall we? Surt the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone: to burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last. His destiny is to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm in ash and ruin. And from that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous Surt, who knows he lives to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
You think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of war between the gods, but you, little brother, who can say?
Okay, so what I'm thinking is get up there. I may not have actually gone up there. I think we gotta go up here though. In 77, delete it. Alright. Oh, this will raise it. Okay, I understand. Then if we go like this, we can lower it. Raise ours. Lower it. And then we can get our, yeah. It should just be an item. I don't mind making us fight something here. Yeah. Puzzle solved. Alright. There we go. Okay. This. Let's lift it up again. There we go. And this will get us to the other side. Just like that. Probably a raven somewhere around here, too. Guess I didn't come up here. I thought I did. What are you doing, you weirdo? What do cat things? Alright, so there is a... Look at this. Dead. See that man? He didn't do anything wrong. We just walked up and fucked up his day. That's all we did. We just destroyed him.
Last one. Gunnar.
We got Valkyrie's Bane. Reduces all damage from Valkyrie's attacks by 5%. That'd actually be really good for our next fight. Alright. Well, that's it. That's all you get for this. Hey, Jormungandr. Think you'd be mad if I tossed my axe at him? Can't even throw out that eye. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. If you guys liked what you saw and you're not following, I do encourage you to give a follow. We're here nearly every day.